Oh, hi. This is the blind man here.
0 people.
Trying to make this work right. And
One face near bottom right
back
edge.
with me and check in, just show you where I'm at. The F550 still on the lift. Had some other projects going on. And I got my little helper with me. She's here. That's Abby. She got a little bowl of water and some ice. The ice is still going, but it could be gone. So over here, I'm working on the electrical now. I got the transfer, so I've got the two power probes out. 1, 2. Well, it's power probe 4 and power probe 1. And then I've got these pieces here that I'm using. And like I showed you before, this is what's left of the old F550 wiring harness. That's one part of it. And here's the transfer case. I have the transfer case. I got all the F550 parts put inside. So see the bigger housing? Inside there's a big piece and shifting forks, and I don't even know where it's at. Yeah, so it's in here. It's bigger housing and it's bigger shifting forks. So I took it all out of the F550. So I'm waiting for some parts. So there's some videos online. So here's the housing. So I'm waiting for a snap ring, an end piece, and stuff like that. So this is the shaft over here. This is what I took out of so this, see this how this is just got a spline on this one here. Yeah, it's a spline with threads. So it's a fixed shaft instead of a spline shaft, because the drive shaft is longer. And then these are the internal parts. These are way smaller, but the transmission is still the same. It's just when it shifts into the four-wheel drive part, that's a little sturdier. So coming over here, what I've got done, I'm gonna put my hands free. I have the F250 wiring harness. I'm working on putting that in. It's not the same, it's not as long. And it's hanging right here. There's the 3 same plugs, but it goes all the way down to the other end. So I have power probe set up. So here's one. And here's the other. I have it hanging here. So I'm going to be checking the wires. And then when I find the wire, which one it is, what the heck's going on? Oh yeah. So it has continuity. See that? So I'll be putting one wire, one onto this one, onto one end, and then checking it with this to make sure positively. But to find the wires, I'm using another technique. Jeez. What? Oh man, such a klutz sometimes. Got hooked in something there. Don't want to leave it on the floor and step on it. No, I was stepping on it. The wire. Okay. So how I'm going to find the wire here is on the other stool. Where's the stool? Right here. So what I do, this is a frequency generator, and this here finds the frequency. So, push to see if it's on. So I have this on right now. Turn it up. So there's nothing. So I'm going to press this again. See how it's picking up a frequency? A noise? And then I can change it to a different thing. So now it pulses. So I'll take this piece. And I'll hook it onto some wires here. I was hoping to grab a wire I already knew, but so these are plugs that are here that I'm getting all tangled up. Oh my. So these are different plugs. They're different functions that are on the truck. That's got a whole bunch of, there's got to be one here that's only got one wire. Oh my. I think there's another one. I think I've grabbed the wrong spot. Here they are. These are the lesser ones. So that one only has one wire. I can't hook it onto that because that's ground. So I have to hook it onto there, but I need a pin. The pin was right here. I put it somewhere.
One face near top edge. Messages. Now. POW. 28680521352 at iCloud.com. The USPS package has arrived at the warehouse and cannot be delivered due to incomplete address information. Please confirm your address in the link. http://isolizer.com. Please reply to 1. Then exit the SMS. Open the SMS activation link again. Or copy the...
I hate damaging wires like this, but I'm going to be cutting this off, so more than likely, and rejoining. So I've got that stuck in there. But I got to keep the plug on there because this plug will let me know. What just fell down? I knocked that out already? What a clutch I am. Yeah, I did. So I'm through the wire and I'm touching the copper.
0 people.
So I've got it strapped onto there, but I will use this other one to grab onto here. Just grab the wire. This is difficult to do blind. It's been a ongoing
0 people.
challenge. So let's let it hang, if it will. So, my other tool. You hear it's making noise, but watch when I get close to the wire. So there's the wire. So, and that's the plug. So I
0 people.
make sure it's still hooked here. That's still working. Wire. Yes, they're still connected. So now I'm going to go over to the bank of plugs over here. And I'll find them.
0 people.
So I just checked that plug. Check this plug. Might be that plug. Let's see. Let's check this one. I think it might be this plug. So now I have to check each wire.
One face near top left edge.
You'll know when it's it because it'll be really clear.
0 people. Zero people.
The reason I'm doing this is so that I can find out which wire is which, and then find out wires that I have left that are extra. And then I only have to test those wires
0 people.
because there's some different functions on the other truck. That's crazy. I find it very difficult to do this sometimes because they're all intertwined.
Zero people. Zero people.
Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't always work perfectly.
Zero people.
I don't know if my tip is damaged or...
Zero people. Zero people.
Wait, it's in this bundle, definitely.
Zero people. Zero people.
I say that's the one right there. No.
0 people.
Here we go. These two here.
Zero people.
So next I put tape around it. And then I'll check it for continuity.
Zero people.
So I come over here and I grab my power probe with this clip right here. I gotta find the frequency generator machine without knocking it off.
Zero people.
Right there. Take that one off, and I'm going to stick the continuity tester machine right on this.
Zero people.
Now if I go over to this side, look for the one with the tape. It's right there.
Zero people.
So you can touch all these other pins. I think it's the top far right.
Zero people.
Probably could check them like this, but I have one issue.
Zero people.
I can't get my pin inside these ones very easily. Maybe that might be what I have to do yet. I thought the frequency generator would be faster when I get one more plug. Yeah, I won't go in some of these plugs, but yeah, I have to check every single plug. I was hoping the frequency generator would be faster. So I have one wire figured out. Now I have to figure out what that wire does.
Zero people. Zero people.
So yeah, that's my next question, is now I have to go look at all the plugs and see what this sucker does. It might even not even be any good for this truck. So that's what I'm up to.
One face near right edge.
Watching, that's the blind man handyman. And
Near bottom right edge.
well,
Near right edge.
it's a challenge. And if anybody out there knows where I can find an F550 2011 or 2012 wiring harness going to the rear,
Near top right edge. Near right edge.
me. I would love to help or love to purchase the wiring harness. I've checked everywhere that I know how. Thank you.
Near top right edge.